Central Islip High School class of 2017, the students, faculty, and staff of the Central Islip School District would like to honor Vladimir Fuentes Gonzalez and Gerardo Romel Alvarado on your enlistment into the United States Navy. Romel has been down in the weight room every single day, one of the football coaches. He is going to be a Navy SEAL. The students, faculty, and staff of the Central Islip School District would like to honor Tarina James, Alexa Brothers, Catherine Aguiar, as they enlist in the United States Army. Are they coming? Yeah, yes? Oh, here we go. That's Kathy. And at this time, it gives me great pleasure to introduce you Sergeant Rodriguez of the United States Marine Corps.
First, I'd like to thank Mr.PYLE for inviting me to this event. It's a great honor for me to be here tonight. Also like to thank the other faculty members, Mr. MR.PYLE, and all the other faculty, the guidance counselors, the teachers. It's always a great pleasure to come here, and I really appreciate all the support you guys have shown me, so thank you. So for the Marine Corps, we have 4 young men who've enlisted, and those 4 people are Ruben Felisberto, come on up, Brian Vasquez, Ruben Diaz, and Mr. Robert Cook. In addition to young men who have enlisted to the Marine Corps, there's a few other awards that we'd like to give out. The first is the Semper Fidelis Award for Musical Excellence. And this person is someone who's demonstrated musical excellence as a performing high school bandsman, as a soloist. And that person is Ty Cruz. Second award we like to hand out is for scholastic excellence. So the academic achievement and leadership as a high school scholar, and that person is Brianna Johnson. At this time, we'd also like to recognize our student athletes. So the Distinguished Athlete Award for the Marine Corps goes to Tarina James. And the male recipient of the Distinguished Athlete Award goes to Steven Hernandez. Thank you. I was going to give a few words of advice to the senior class. I had a whole bunch of great ideas, but I kind of changed it up to two. One is just follow your dream, pursue your passion. Whatever it is that you want to do, go out and chase it, and you'll never work a day in your life if you do what you love. And the second thing is do everything that Mr. Coons told you, because that's spot on right there, all right? Thank you. Have a good night.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sergeant Rodriguez, United States Marine Corps. Thank you very much for coming tonight. Okay, now we're going to move to the other side. Okay, with the scholarships. Yes. Put a lot of, this is the smiling part. Yeah, the last time I was up here, I was Big Julie rolling the dice. We don't have to roll the dice too much now tonight. Yeah! Okay, the first scholarship of the evening is the Judy Riley Memorial Scholarship. Judy Riley was a social studies teacher, a colleague of mine, passed away in the year 2000 of Lou Gehrig's disease. Mr. Alpers has done a wonderful job keeping her memory alive with this scholarship. There are 4 winners. They are Giovanni Guzman, Miguel Mancia, Suraj Prasad, and Alberto Pineda. They received the highest score on the global history regions, which is what Judy taught, and I think they all received a 98. Gotta get the Kodak moments. Okay. Our second scholarship this evening is the Edwin S. Foreman Memorial Scholarship, and I would like to introduce Mr. Ken Foreman, science teacher at Central Islip High School.
Thank you, Mr. Pyle. So I've been thinking about this night and what I might say, and then I recently read an article in National Geographic. It was the cover story about great thinkers, people like Da Vinci, Newton, Einstein, and there was a study undertaken to see if there was anything in common that all these great minds had. And what was it that caused, what was that drive that certain people had to achieve? What was special about them? And it was a whole great scientific article, and it can be summarized to something very simple. These great achievers had the following. They had a combination of passion and perseverance. And then the author of the study summarized it in one word, and I was very surprised when I read the word. It's a word often used for athletic toughness, and the word was grit. So Einstein, Newton, Da Vinci, they all had grit. And if you call this academic grit, the people who are going to be awarded definitely had this. 4 out of the 5 have studied physics for 2 years, advanced placement, and the 5th person has put in a very, very awesome effort in physics. So it gives me great pleasure to give an award to the following people in my father's name, somebody who definitely had academic grit and would be proud of the following people. Muhammad Hassan, Aksa Mahmoud, Valeria Navarro, Christopher Plummer, and Perez Varlock.
Ballena.
Step to the front, please. Thank you, Mr. Foreman. Our next scholarship will be the Munistat Municipal Financial Advisory Services Scholarship. It will be presented by Ms. Morrow. And the winner of this scholarship is Alexis McIntyre. Our next scholarship will be the NYSCAME and the SCMEA Scholarship. They're the music scholarships. They will be presented by Mr. Muller. And the winners are the NYSCME Scholarship is awarded to Megan Schneider.
The award that Megan's receiving is the NYSCAME Scholarship. That's the directors of music all over Suffolk County. That's the bosses. That would be Mr. Boyd in our case.
And the SCMEA Scholarship is awarded to Joseph Johnson.
And SCMEA is the Suffolk County Music Educators Association. That's my group that we selected, Joe. And those two groups, NYSCAME and SCMEA, select 2 students from each high school all throughout Suffolk County. And in typical musician fashion, the money isn't actually here yet, but they will be getting it eventually.
Thank you very much, Mr. Muller. Our next scholarship is the Class of 2017 Behind the Scenes Scholarship. I started this a couple of years ago to honor a young man or woman who was always there, always with a smile on their face, never asking anything, just helping. This year's Class of 2017 Behind the Scenes Scholarship winner, presented by Ms. Sandy Morrow, is awarded to Alexander Navarro.